channel, and yes, today I am here with another video because it is 2020, so I'm trying to give you guys more videos, and today's video is one of my OG videos, drum roll please. I'm giving you guys a Ouija Talk, so yay! Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, and usually when I look at my views, for videos, these tend to do the best. You guys seem to like them a lot. You go to my popular uploads, a lot of them are Ouija Talks, so if you like Ouija Talks, give this a thumbs up, and I will try my best to do more. Also, whether you like them or not, comment down below other video suggestions in case you don't like them, or if you do like them, there's only so much I personally can think of to talk about the Ouija board, so if there's more you want to know, let me know in the comments down below. Also, side note, I'm wearing this because I wanted to give you guys another video, but I also want to go to the gym, so video first, then gym, so that's why I'm wearing this. Not that it matters, because I've been way worse on camera. I'm actually looking semi-decent. I don't know what this is. Anyways, not the point. So today's video for the Ouija board is a little different than my usual videos. I'm sure you guys read the title, which is probably why you clicked on this video, unless you just love looking at my gorgeous face, which no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, today's video is on why females need to be careful when using the Ouija board.
I'm just going to say this very quickly, instead of you listening to me for 3 minutes trying to explain this, if you get offended by anything gender related, or just anything gender related, just click out of this video. It's about gender, and unfortunately in this situation it kind of matters. So again, if you get offended by it, just click out, and I thought it would be better to do this voiceover than you listen to me talking about it for 3 minutes straight, so you're welcome.
I'm really going to shut up and just get into the video. Okay, this first thing is actually a general thing, whether you are male or female. So, quick thing about the Ouija board. This is a general thing for, I'm just going to say, no, we'll say men and women. For men and women as a whole with the Ouija board, virgins are protected. Religion, you are protected, to an extent. So, what I mean by this is, if you are a religious person, I'm not saying go to church every Sunday. I'm not saying crazy religious, just if you believe in God, that does give you a little bit of protection, because one thing you can do before and after your sessions is pray. So if you do believe in God and you do pray, that gives you protection. This is whether or not you're a man or a woman, you just get protection in general. Yeah, so that can kind of help you. That doesn't actually give you a shield, but just having religion and believing in prayer, that can help. But virgins are much safer than non-virgins, and this is why. When you have your virginity, of course, if you wait sex till marriage and then you get married, it's a little different. But if you are a virgin, think about it. Even, and I don't support sacrificing people, but if you do there are, I don't know specific ones, but there are satanic rituals where they sacrifice people. In movies they do it all the time. Usually it's always virgins. Virgins represent purity. So if you are a virgin and you are using the Ouija board, you actually are more protected than somebody that's not. No, I'm gonna stop. My mind was going like that. Okay, anyways, yeah, you are actually more protected than somebody that is not, because in the eyes of God, virginity represents purity. It represents I don't know if it represents, I don't think it represents the Holy Trinity. No, I don't know. I'm not that religious. I'm already failing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, virginity, it's just, you have that protection from God from being virgin. I don't feel like I need to further explain that. That is a general thing for both men and women. Next, the reason why, and this is kind of scientific things. And again, some of these things I'm about to say are going to intertwine, and yeah. One reason why women are more vulnerable, or are more, need to be more careful than men when using the Ouija board, is women tend to be more vulnerable, and with vulnerability comes emotions. They can get more emotional, which is true. Women tend to be more emotional than men. That is not to say men don't experience emotions. Plenty of men do. That is not to say that there are women that, aren't as emotional. Everybody is different. This is just an average, general kind of thing. Women do tend to be more emotional than men. We have more hormones going than men. That was a great explanation. I should be a science teacher. No, I shouldn't. I hate science. Hence why talk more about spirits than scientific things that don't make sense. Anyways, yeah, so women tend to be more emotional, and with emotions, and I have said this, and I know I've said this in quite a few, at least a few Ouija talks, with, you don't want to have emotion when, I mean, not emotionless. When you are using the Ouija board, emotions such as like fear, sadness, anger, negative emotions are very bad when using the Ouija board, because spirits are usually spirits, like I've said in the past videos, like the spirits you're contacting through the Ouija board, they're in like purgatory, which in the Catholic religion, which I am Catholic, we do believe in heaven and hell. Purgatory is like earth, like the waiting, kind of like limbo, like they're like there's still something that's like keeping them on this earth. So in regards to that with the Ouija board, like if you have negative emotions, if you experience those more, like, or if you show them, like, don't show negative emotions, don't let the spirits know you have negative emotions. So women, if they tend to be more emotional, so if they have those negative emotions, they might have that more than a man, or it might, you know, sense off more, if that makes sense, like radiate off more, where the spirits attach themselves to negative emotions. Therefore, women, if they're more emotional and they are experiencing negative emotions, it puts them in a more vulnerable position. Okay, glad we got that out there. Also, the next point, this is just a thing, I don't know why, but and if you watch people actually using the Ouija board on YouTube, like, that are, like, not trying to get it for, I mean, obviously people are posting it, they're trying to get views, but, like, if you see, like, genuine Ouija board sessions, women are more likely to take their hand off the planchette than men are, which, if you don't know what a planchette is, it's the eyepiece that you move and put your hand around the board like that. Yeah, women are more likely to take their hands off of it than men, which, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that is a big no-no. Do not take your hand off of that planchette. The planchette is like a doorknob, okay? And that doorknob, you are holding a doorknob because it can't lock, and somebody's on the other side of the door, like, jiggling the doorknob, waiting for you to let it go so they can open the door. So, if you take your hand off that doorknob, somebody can open it and get into your house. Basically, what that is. That is like a great analogy for what a planchette does. Sorry, I had a moment. But yeah, so, planchette. Women are more likely to, for some reason, take their hands off of it. Again, I think it goes a little bit back to the whole, like, vulnerability thing. Women just also, not to be offensive, women tend to be more vulnerable than men, so yeah, that's kind of the most of an explanation as I can give to that. But yeah, women usually are the ones that take their hands off. And I'm not saying that's every case. I'm sure that if all guys are playing, and somebody's bound to take their hand off on accident, but that's just how it is when it's like male and female. So, don't know why, but yeah, fun fact. Next, a lot of this is going to go back to vulnerability and emotions. Women are women are more likely to have spirits attach themselves to them or to, like, possess them. I've talked about it in videos with the whole, like, oh, demons can't come out of the board, but, like, well, maybe. I'm still trying to. At some point, I am going to make an actual Ouija talk on, can you actually, like, a very specific video for it on if you can release demons from the Ouija board or not. Because that's something I've been kind of dabbling with for a little while and still need to, like, really try to figure out before I try to make a video on that. But women, either way, attachment is a thing that can happen even with spirits. And women are more likely, because of that vulnerability, it is easier for them to get possessed or to have a spirit attach themselves to them. It's just how it is. Also, yeah, I know some of them, a lot of it's just, again, vulnerability, emotionals. Women have emotionals. But yeah. So, my next point, and this is actually, some might consider this a good thing, some might not. My last point for why, like, women need to be more careful. So men, and again, I'm just going to say it. Men tend to be physically stronger than women. Like, yeah, we go through childbirth and we have periods and, like, that's really bad. Like, that sucks. Like, we have a higher pain tolerance, but men just tend to physically be stronger than women. There are plenty of strong women out there. I'm not one of them. But there are plenty of physically strong women out there, and there are some men that aren't as strong. But with that, men are physically stronger. women actually tend to be more spiritual than men. So, like, men have stronger bodies, women have stronger souls, basically. Again, there are plenty of strong women out there. I personally am not one of them. I am so weak. There are plenty of spiritual men out there. Like, you know, there are guys that I know that, like, have a sixth sense. I can actually make a video on the sixth sense because I don't feel I have the one, like, I see ghosts, I can feel a ghost presence. Honestly, I cannot do it, but I feel like I have a sixth sense in other ways, and I want to make a video. I'm going to make so many videos on paranormal things outside of Ouija boards. But anyways, so women tend to be more spiritual. Because of that, or, like, I don't know why I grab, but more likely for a spirit to attach themselves, because if they're more spiritual, which women tend to be, because again, men tend to have stronger, like, body physical, women tend to have stronger everything that's not physical. Like, not saying there are dumb, or not saying that there's not smart men, women do tend to be smarter than men, like, mentally. Again, there's plenty of smart men out there, plenty of dumb women out there. Like, it's just like, this is science. Like, I am incorporating science with this, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but women tend to be more spiritual, and if you're more spiritual, you're more in contact with the spirits, so you're more likely to get possessed, or a spirit at least attaching themselves to you, because they can't just possess you. But, this video has been all over the place, so yeah, there's my Ouija talk. Alright guys, I hope this video helped to clear some things up. I don't know. I don't feel like that was... I don't know. I hope this video educated you in some way, because I feel like a lot of people don't actually know that, and I don't know what my arm is doing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people know that. So now you know that, yeah, women are more vulnerable to the Ouija board and can get possessed or at least have spirits attach themselves to them easier, or possibly they're more likely to release spirits. But, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, I hope I did not offend anyone. If you were offended, well, I told you guys a bunch of times, if you get offended, click off the video. It's not meant to offend anybody, it's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. Kind of like the military, where if you go to join them, like, they're very biased. Like, it's just how it is. It's not to offend people, it's just the way it is. But, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, comment down below what videos you want to see me do next. Again, if you guys really like Ouija talks, please comment ideas. It's really hard to, like, keep talking about the same thing, and it's kind of limited, and people don't know a whole lot about it, so let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys do want to see me do, like, an in-depth Ouija talk on can demons be released or not, let me know, because I keep dabbling with that back and forth. It's a lot. What else? Subscribe, because even though I'm making videos very consistently right now, I might just go off the radar for like 7 or 8 months. Guilty. Check out my Instagram at HorrorLover13, where I post my special effects makeup because it's cool. That was lame. Check out my special effects makeup on my Instagram. I also have an Etsy shop. I will put the link down below. It is called Sydney's Sewing Shop. That is a lot of tongue twisters. Check that out. I make handcraft sewn items, and if you want to help a girl pay for college, check that out. Or if you just want items of mine, check that out. Or if you have recommendations for items, let me know on Instagram. And check out my website, queenofhorror.com, where I post everything horror in case you're not getting enough horror on this channel. But that is it for today's video. So till next time, bye guys! And just remember, especially if you're using the Ouija board, always say goodbye. Bye! No, not yet. No. I don't know what I just said. Okay, no. Am I not? Nope. Go back. Go back. Hug the lighting. Wow, my hair is really long. That's cool. Hey guys and girls, welcome. What was this? Are we swimming? What? Hello.
Hey, Ghost and Ghouls!
That's so perfect. Okay, bye guys. Not in an offensive, not in an offensive, I don't like this. Also, I have an Etsy shop. It is called Sydney's Sewing Shop, and the Instagram for it is Sydney's